Welcome to QT News. I'm Natalie Alexander.
And I'm Andrew Halliday. Barack Obama has charged to victory in the 2008 US presidential race. In what was the biggest voter turnout in US history, Obama crushed Republican John McCain by 349 Electoral College votes to 163. Celebration broke out across the world as the American people ushered in their first black president. Obama delivered a touching victory speech before an enormous crowd of supporters, whilst McCain encouraged the defeated Republicans to accept and work together with their new president. Messages of congratulation and acknowledgement of this historic event flooded in from around the globe. South Africa's first black leader, Nelson Mandela, expressed his joy over Obama's victory in a personal message to the president-elect. President of Kenya, Mwai Kibaki, where Obama's father was born, declared a national holiday. Obama has already created a Washington-based transition office to oversee his 76-day switch from campaign mode to taking power. The office will have 3 co-chairs to oversee the job of vetting cabinet nominees, putting policy promises into effect, and analysing federal government agencies.
As one election finishes, another is set to begin, with New Zealanders heading to the polls on Saturday to vote in their federal election. Incumbent Labour Prime Minister Helen Clark is up against opposition leader John Key, with recent polls showing the Conservative National Party leading strongly. Both candidates are emphasising the need for economic responsibility in a time of financial uncertainty. Clark is talking up Labour's plans for education, renewable energy and infrastructure, while Key says his government would have a more balanced approach to climate change policies and be tougher on crime.
Australia's largest childcare provider, ABC Learning, has been placed into voluntary administration after a careful review of the company's future. ABC creditors have appointed McGrath Nicol as receivers and managers of the troubled childcare giant. The firm has assumed all control of the businesses and its assets. However, it's assuring parents all 1,200 childcare centres in Australia and New Zealand will remain open. The federal government says it has contingency plans ready to ensure families and employees aren't affected by any adverse changes.
Queensland Premier Anna Bligh today launched the construction of Australia's largest road infrastructure project, the Brisbane Airport Link. The project will allow motorists to drive between Bowen Hills and Brisbane Airport in around 6 minutes and features a 6.5 kilometre underground road, 3 kilometres of busway and a 750 metre flyover bridge. It's set to cost $3.4 billion and is scheduled for completion in 2012. With recent speculation about rising unemployment rates, Ms Bligh has assured the Queensland public that the project will create more than 10,000 jobs.
Now to sport, and we're crossing live to our foreign correspondent Tom Vagotis, who's in Nagpur, where Australia is set to play India in the 4th Test. Tom?
Hi Andrew, it's a scorching hot day here in Nagpur. It's a brand new stadium and all the talk points towards a flat pitch, so the toss is going to be an important one and could ultimately determine the result of this controversial series. Speculation also over the inclusion of Gautam Gambhir, who could potentially change the result of the match, and it could end up as a forfeit. Andrew.
Thanks Tom. Tom Vagotis there, our QUT News senior correspondent.
Just repeating our main story today, and Barack Obama has made history as the first African American elected into the White House. We'll bring you a feature report on this historic week tomorrow, including analysis on how this transition to a new American president will affect Australia. We hope you'll join us. Thanks for watching.